you're going to have an awesome day today. Arrowverse here. If you haven't already, can you do me a favor, hit the like and subscribe. But while you're at it, go ahead, push that bell for notifications also you can get the scoop of my newest upcoming videos. I know we're all psyched for the next episode of The Flash because there's a new speedster in town. So the thing is that obviously it's not Dawn because Dawn's powers are already taken away, but Barry wanted to make sure that Dawn was still locked up for his penance and for his crimes that he committed. If you guys don't remember, back a few episodes in the Steel Force, when Barry was actually meditating courtesy of Wally actually taught Barry and Nora how to meditate. While Barry was meditating, he was dropping some names of the people he was actually seeing with his eyes. And so he also dropped the name Max. Now that was really interesting. Who is this person named Max? Is he another speedster? Is he another speedster named Barry? And Nora? Where does this Max come from? Does he also have a last name? Well, I went to the lore section in Earth Prime, and this is his story. This Max Mercury got his start in the 1830s as a U.S. cavalry scout who was granted the powers by a Native American shaman. This was because Max Mercury was attempting to stop his commander from massacring a peaceful local tribe. After he had his powers, he operated for a few years with the name of Wind Runner. Max Mercury did that in order to stop and keep the settlers in the native tribes. One day, Max Mercury saw a lightning bolt and felt a strong urge to run. He ran faster than he ever ran faster, felt the speed force within inside him, which was like Nirvana for speedsters. But fear stopped him from entering it. Instead, Max Mercury was sent into the future to New York in July 1891. While Max Mercury was in New York, he was created a superhero named Identity of Whip Whirlwind. Later on, Max Mercury traveled into the 1930s and 1940s where he operated as Quicksilver, and he activated a mentor as Johnny Quick. He was Johnny Quick's mentor, who was one of the two speedsters active during the 1940s, with the other one being Jay Garrett, the first Flash. Now it goes on to say, in this period, Max Mercury took up the name Max Mercury in 1947, operated for about a year with this name. During this time, Jay Garrett saved Max Mercury's life, and Max said he owed Jay his life. In late 1947, Max Mercury saved the town of Manchester, Alabama, but his lungs were severely damaged. Luckily, though, a local doctor saved Max Mercury's life. Max stayed with the doctor and his wife for a while, but Max Mercury and the doctor's wife fell in love. The doctor found out, and Max Mercury had to flee with him, ending up in 1957 on New Year's Day. Max Mercury next appeared in the 1960s and helped Jay Garrett fight Savitar to the death. This would next jump him up into the 1970s, where he would study the Speed Force in order to track Savitar's movements. Eventually, Max Mercury would give up his powers and settle into Keystone City, where he would get a job selling subway tokens. Years later, when Wally West became the Flash, Max Mercury was forced out of retirement. This was because Jay Garrett and Johnny Quick enlisted in helping taking down Eobard Thawne, the Reverse Flash, after Thawne impersonated Wally's dead mentor, Barry Allen, who was the second Flash. After they defeated the Reverse Flash, Max Mercury trained Wally West in the knowledge of the Speed Force, which is what speedsters draw their power from. After teaching Wally West about the Speed Force, Max Mercury went back into retirement once again. He did not last long in retirement, though. After Barry Allen's grandson, Bart Allen, was sent to the past, Wally West brought Max Mercury back out of retirement again in order to train Bart. After teaching Bart the ways of the Speed Force, Max tried to track down the woman he fell in love with years before, only to find out that she actually had a daughter. Helen. Max moved to Manchester where his daughter was, and Wally Weston barked with Max. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys are new, subscribe to the channel as always, and yes, of course, I'll see you all in the next video.